Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0716 is an error code related to the continuously variable transmission, CVT, of the 2017 to 2022 Honda CRV. This specific code indicates a problem with the input shaft speed sensor A circuit, which measures the performance of both the drive pulley and input turbine speeds. It highlights an electrical issue within the circuit and rules out mechanical problems in the transmission itself. Understanding this code is crucial for accurate troubleshooting, as it often leads to system performance issues and affects the vehicle's drivability. The key components involved are the input shaft speed sensor and the transmission control module, which oversees various transmission functions. Proper diagnosis involves verifying electrical circuits and signal outputs from the components mentioned before proceeding with any repairs or replacements. The input shaft speed sensor, A, plays a vital role in monitoring and relaying the rotational speed of the input shaft, which directly impacts the operation of the continuously variable transmission, CVT. This sensor ensures that the electronic control unit, ECU, receives accurate data concerning the vehicle's speed and engine load, which ultimately contributes to efficient gear shifting and performance. It is typically located in the transmission assembly, close to the drive pulley. When the sensor malfunctions or experiences a circuit range issue, the system cannot correctly adjust the torque or manage the vehicle's acceleration, leading to potential performance deficits. Knowing the specific location and function of this sensor will help in performing accurate diagnostics and maintenance. The most common causes of DTC P0716 revolve around electrical problems rather than mechanical failures. An electrical circuit issue generally entails a fault within the wiring or connectors linked to the input shaft speed sensor. Issues can manifest as poor connections, which may result from corrosion, dirt, or physical wear over time. Loose terminals can also disrupt the signal flow, causing intermittent performance and system errors. Understanding these causes is fundamental, as they can often lead to misdiagnosis if not thoroughly checked during the troubleshooting phase. This code does not originate from any form of mechanical degradation within the transmission, making it imperative to focus on electrical diagnostics first. When DTC P0716 is present, symptoms often include noticeable transmission performance issues, such as erratic or harsh shifting. Drivers might experience unexpected delays or rough transitions between gears, detracting from the smooth driving experience expected from the Honda CRV. Additionally, warning lights on the dashboard may illuminate, indicating that the vehicle's electronic systems have recognized an anomaly. These symptoms are critical for diagnosis, as they not only point towards the potential issue, but can also trigger further investigations into the transmission control module's operations. If you note these symptoms, it's essential to address the code with priority to prevent further complications. Initiating the troubleshooting process for DTC P0716 begins by turning the vehicle to the on mode. This step powers up the vehicle's electrical systems, necessary for diagnosis. Following this, employ the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the stored DTCs. This action ensures a fresh start for verifying whether the issues persist or are transient in nature. Once the codes are reset, safely elevate the vehicle on a lift, ensuring it's securely supported so that all four wheels can rotate freely. This setup is crucial for conducting further tests to gather live data while the vehicle is in operation. Checking whether the DTC reappears will further guide the troubleshooting process. After the vehicle is secured and lifted, the next step involves entering the Vehicle Stability Assist (VSA) maintenance mode. This enables specific diagnostic tests to be performed concerning the transmission and stability systems. Drive the vehicle at speeds exceeding 19 miles per hour, 30 kilometers per hour, for at least 30 seconds, as this allows the system to engage the CVT functions actively. Come to a complete stop afterward to assess any changes in DTC status. Use the HDS to scan for any pending or confirmed DTCs that may have triggered during the test. This step is essential, as it determines whether the reoccurrence of P0716 signifies a persistent fault that needs further investigation, or if it was an intermittent issue. Once the previous troubleshooting steps indicate that the DTC P0716 is confirmed, it's essential to verify all repairs made to ensure proper functionality of the system. Check for any additional confirmed DTCs that arose during testing to ascertain if multiple issues were present. Verify that all components linked to the input shaft speed sensor and the transmission control module are functioning correctly. Depending on findings, it may be necessary to execute the DTC clearing process again to confirm that the issue has been resolved. This final check guarantees that all previous interventions were effective and that the transmission is operating as intended, ensuring a return to normal driving conditions. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0716 revolves around understanding the electronic characteristics of the input shaft speed sensor and the related circuit. Key causes include electrical circuit issues, poor connections, and loose terminals. Following a systematic troubleshooting approach assists in identifying whether the sensor or the associated wiring is at fault. It's crucial to replicate the conditions under which the DTC was initially triggered to test the system effectively. Thorough diagnostics not only help in rectifying the issue, but also aid in preventing future occurrences. By adhering to the outlined steps and performing regular checks, Honda CRV owners can maintain their vehicle's optimal performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!